Welcome into Wheeling Feeling, where every week we talk about some of the cool stuff, whether it's festivals or events happening in downtown Wheeling. But there is a part of downtown Wheeling that I don't think gets enough credit and has become a really big part in some of the revitalization of the friendly city. We are at the Plaza. This used to be 11th Street in downtown Wheeling. And while you're in the middle of the city, you have very much a neighborhood chill feel when you're hanging out in this area. Now I'm joined by Dean Connors. Dean is a local businessman who has had a huge part in kind of making the Plaza what it is today. Now Dean, we were talking earlier, this used to be a street that people weren't sure what to do with. Can you tell me a little bit about how this has developed into what it has become now with a sitting area, businesses, and even more coming?
Well, in the revitalization of Wheeling, some of these buildings that had been vacant for a long time now have various businesses in them. And we're talking several years ago, this was 11th Street, and it was kind of a little speedway to cut between Main and Market. The city came in and did a fantastic job in making it into a walking area, a park, and thus there have been several events and festivals here. During the day, it is a great place to sit and have your lunch and just take a break from work or whatever. It's our little secret neighborhood within the city that we're in every day.
Well, tell me about some of the events. I know we've already discussed, they like the Christmas tree here, but there's a lot of stuff that is in the works for what you guys would like to bring to this area.
So in the past, we've had the Pride on the Plaza was here. The Saints and Sinners Party on the Plaza was here. There have been many, First Fridays and just smaller events with bands and DJs and acoustic guys. Private businesses have had like luncheons and things like that, political events. It's a lot of different events. The city of Wheeling's Christmas tree lighting is here, the arrival of Santa Claus. This year we're planning a big Halloween trick-or-treat event, obviously around Halloween time. And we'd like to see even more of those events come right here to the Plaza.
Wheeling Island has your share of $100,000 as part of our summer living giveaways. So join us Saturdays in June, where each week we'll draw 10 lucky winners every hour from 7 to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win free play or gift cards up to $2,500 each. Pick the progressive and you'll win cash starting at $2,000 or more. Players receive 1 entry for every 50 base points earned. Plus, you'll earn double entries when you play on Mondays and Tuesdays. Only at Wheeling Island Hotel Casino Racetrack.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Well, I mean, if you're looking at this area just on a normal, Thursday night in downtown Wheeling, whether it's people coming for lunch or kids coming to take pictures, how much have you seen people start to really flock to this area?
Oh, for sure. It's there are several apartment buildings around here, lofts, condos, and you'll see people walking dogs, riding bikes. Like I said, teenagers come and young people come and do their TikTok videos, and I've seen prom pictures, a lot of prom pictures down here. There's several businesses around here that have live music and karaoke. So it's a little hub of activity, kind of secretly right here in downtown.
Well, I mean, there's about to be a brand new parking garage catty corner from here. As you mentioned, you've got restaurants, you've got this area, there's places to park. How bright is the future for this spot?
Oh, very much so. I mean, this was the first part of what became the streetscape project, kind of before the streetscape. So as the streets are done around it, this needs nothing. We are already doing things down here.
Now, when you look at, I know something that a lot of really big cities are starting to talk about is green space in their downtown areas. Obviously, Wheeling's already got that. How important do you think it is to have something like this to offer to folks who may want to get out of the office and just sit around and have some peace, something like this?
I think it's very important. nobody wants just a sterile, cold, concrete city of just parking lots and just nothingness.
Yep.
So adding, some of these buildings didn't survive, and so that's what creates some of this green space, is the hole in the, in the smile, as they say. So finishing these off, adding seating and lighting and fixing them, I've personally seen it all over the country, and we have that same thing right here.
Well, you've said this a few times. We talked about the streetscape. We've talked about, the vision for Wheeling over the next couple of years. How big of a key cog do you think this will be once streetscape is done and things are really kind of be able to move freely around here?
Yeah, I think it's very big. I don't work for the city, but I kind of sort of the purveyor of the plaza here, and I think it's very good. It's good to have that all in place and not be promised the next thing down the road. The plaza's already it's already here. It's safe, it's clean, it's finished. It's great.
And then if people want to come down here, pretty much open whenever people are feeling like it, right?
Yeah, it's open all the time. Absolutely. Well lit at night, safe, and come on down and see us in the plaza.
All right, Dean, thank you very much.
Thanks.